Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, my name is Kristen and I'd love to have you part of the family, so make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below, like this video at the end if you enjoyed it, and always leave me comments about anything you like in the comment section down below. I wanted to bring you this quick little checklist on how to be happier this upcoming new year. And by the way, Happy New Year. I know we're not there yet, but I hope you guys have a wonderful new year and all your dreams and goals come true this next year. So if you'd like to see my tips and tricks that I'm going to be implementing in 2019, just keep on watching. Alrighty, so starting with tip number 1, we're going to be going into praying a lot more. Here on my channel, I am a Christian and I like to spread the word and everything. As for me and my family, I really feel like whenever we pray a lot and we ask for help or guidance or anything like that, our prayers always seem to be answered. Maybe not right away, but they definitely do become answered. So this next year, I want to make a plan to kind of dedicate more time to praying and my relationship with God. So that's what I'm going to be implementing. Number 1, it would be your relationship with God. I think that will really help out this 2019. I feel in 2018 that I did fairly well, but I want to make it a little bit more of a relationship rather than just praying whenever I need something. I want to be able to freely speak with God and really put Him first. So that's my tip number 1, is definitely to pray more, work on your relationship with God, and just put all your trust into Him this 2019, because then I feel like everybody's dreams and goals will come true. Alrighty, and now tip number 2 is like journaling. What I really found out that helped me, which I've just recently found at the end of this year, is the 5-minute journal. I got mine from Urban Outfitters, and this is just like a 5-minute journal that you write in every morning and night, and it takes you about 5 minutes to do so. In the beginning of the journal, it tells you a little bit about how it's going to work in your life, how it's going to help you with your daily things and goals and stuff like that. So I really like it. It gives you a lot of tips and stuff in it too. So I really enjoy that, but pretty much what it is you date every day, and then it gives you like a weekly challenge or quotes of the day, and then it has you list 3 things that you're grateful for and 3 things that you would like to get done today, and daily affirmations, just things like that. So it's split up into like this section, which is morning, and this section that's night. So it's only 1 page a day, but it comes with like quotes and stuff like that. So whenever you do this first thing in the morning, it's going to really help you figure out, for 1, your goal for the day, 2, your daily affirmations, so that you stay positive. So it's really cool because it only takes you about 5 minutes to fill it out, and if you do it every day on repetition, it really helps you get into a mindset that you'll be able to achieve your goals, have a direct like outline of your day. And for number one that it does for you is it makes you think about the things that you're grateful for, so that you can lean back on those things throughout the day rather than becoming a little bit more negative about your situation. So I'm really excited to start with the 5-minute journal. I do tend to write in a journal every day, but it was kind of just like freehand. This is a lot more structured and gives you a little bit more like information and like a basis to go off of, which I really like. So for beginner or anything like that, that would be perfect for you. So tip number 3 is going to be affirmations. So again, going back to the 5-minute journal, there are affirmations in there, but what I personally like to do is I like, whenever I'm getting ready in the morning and brushing my teeth and just got up, I like to go ahead and go into the mirror. It's super uncomfortable the first few times that you do it, but I like to look in the mirror and I like to tell myself at least 3 things that I like about myself, or I like about my situation, or I'm grateful for, or what I see are good qualities or traits in myself, because I feel like if you start the morning right off the bat with like loving yourself and having confidence in yourself and stuff like that, it's going to really help you set the mood for the entire day. I know it's super hard to not give yourself enough credit for the things that you are doing. They kind of will feel like basic things and you're kind of feel stuck sometimes, which I definitely do, but definitely giving yourself that like courage and motivation and, you know, like self-love first thing in the morning really does help, and it just makes you like overall happier. Just think of yourself a lot better. So all those other negative thoughts that come throughout the day, you kind of push them aside. Already told yourself how much you love yourself in the morning. So my tip number 4 would be to wake up early. So I've been trying and totally failing with this because my husband's on a night schedule, so we kind of ended up being on his schedule, but waking up earlier is definitely going to help you guys feel more positive. I really look into people who, you know, are, I guess, like millionaires or really successful people in this world. I look up to them and I try to study what they have studied or they've gone through, so I can kind of, I guess, mimic that. So a lot of people that are like truly successful in life wake up really early and do affirmations and have goals set for the day, do like certain things throughout the day or in the mornings that really help them be successful throughout their day or their lives. So that's my tip for you guys, is to wake up early. So maybe this upcoming new year you can wake up earlier, even if it's an hour earlier or whatever it may be, and do your affirmations, do your 5-minute journal, and even pray. That would really help you guys start off your day right. Tip number 5, which goes along with people I've researched about really successful people, is whenever they do wake up early, they tend to mix that with working out. So even if it's something like you're meditating and doing yoga, or while you're praying, you're walking, or, you know, saying your affirmations while you're walking like a couple laps at the track or around your neighborhood, something like that to get you healthy and I guess get your body going while your mind is going as well, is going to really help you, again, set out and be motivated. Also, working out sets off endorphins in your brain, which is like the happy medicine or the happy pill that's naturally in your body. So again, going back to all those things, if you acquire doing these all as, like, I guess, a morning routine, it would really help, I guess, set you off for a great day. And if you continue with it and be very routine with it, it would just like help you with all your goals. So these are the things that I'm going to be doing to help me with my goals in 2019. So the last 2 are going to be super cheesy, but I think they're really important because for New Year's, even though it's sort of cheesy to have New Year's resolutions and all that stuff, I wholeheartedly believe in a new year being something that you can start over or change or become the person that you really want to be. So my tip number 6 would be to follow your heart. So if what you're doing right now is making you unhappy, if you don't like your job, or if you don't like the degree you're studying, or if you don't like your living situation, or you're in a bad relationship, whatever it may be, I believe that in this new year, it would take so much courage out of you to do this and make a change, but following your heart and jumping into something that you might not think that'll work, or you're not sure if your family will approve of, or whatever it may be, I think 2019 is the time for you. Follow your heart. The only person that's going to make you happy is you. Even though there's so many people around you that may support you, or, you know, whatever the case may be, the only person that's going to make you happy is you. So definitely follow your heart this 2019. And number 7, again with the cheesiness, this goes along with number 6, so they can kind of be the same thing. But along with following your heart, make that change. Even though it might be hard, even though it might be something that you fail in at the end of 2019, whatever it may be, at least you tried, and at least you tried to follow your heart and make a change for the better. And I think that if it's a change that you truly believe in and that you set your mind to and you work super hard for, it will work out. And if it doesn't, maybe it's the wrong timing, and you can follow back up and you know, work on it maybe in 2020. That's weird to say 2020, but again, follow your heart, make that change. If you don't like your job, change your job. If you don't like the degree you're working at, change your degree. It's never going to be too late for you guys to back up and go back or anything like that, but making that change now might help you in the long run. And if you implement all these steps and these tricks and really trust in the Lord and work really hard, I know that you guys will be successful. So these are my tips for 2019. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I didn't get too cheesy on you guys. Again, Happy New Year's, and I'll be praying for every one of you guys to have the best 2019 and making all your dreams and wishes come true. Love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye!
Hey, yo. Do